I think we only need one person to ready up, and then it will start the countdown.
I think
Oh,
it's already started.
oh, good. Well, that
It's half
sucks.
of us.
Sucks to be Forge.
Sucks. It does. Okay, I'm gonna start recording.
I've already been recording, so.
Have you been recording?
Mm-hmm.
You have been recording.
Yep.
So Forge went for a what did he call it?
A bathroom break.
A bathroom
Ah,
break.
dang it,
It
Colonel.
was me. Why did Burb stopped?
Burb undid it because he wanted the timer to stop, but
He's mean.
Sealand is going on and off with it, so I think it's fine to just leave it.
I think so. Sealand is Sealand is Forge's teammate. So this week we have Burb. Why do we have Burb? This is okay.
Because he's home.
He's so fast.
He's Burb. I don't think we should be surprised by that fact.
He's super fast.
Yeah, I don't think we should be surprised.
He was setting times similar to mine on the tire above.
On the soft.
On the yellow, yeah. I was on the red and he was on the yellow. I was having trouble beating his time on the yellow. I mean, I was on the red, he was on the yellow.
Yeah, well,
Let's crash him off the race. It's just, well, Burb, this is my favorite race to crash the AI off.
I feel bad for Nismo because this is Nismo's favorite track, and he said he'd be here, and then he's not here.
Well, yeah, because he's
Please rain for the race. Nope, dry. Okay.
Okay.
Boring.
I didn't even look. Should have.
The only way I can be competitive is if there was going to be rain.
I'm not sure. I think we'd all crash and die.
That's why I said that's the only way I'd be competitive.
Well, let's drive around.
Let's see.
My chair is squeaking today.
Oh, I should apologize in advance. This track, combined with my wheel,
Oh, the rattle, yes.
yeah. Yeah.
It's incredible. I can tell where you are based on the rat.
Yep. It's rough. It's really bad on this track. I don't know why this track, but it's just...
Yeah, it's an old track, so I guess they modeled it to be.
This
like
was the
that.
track last year that I'm like, I should get a direct drive wheel so that way it's not doing this.
Don't worry about it.
And I don't have the money. Otherwise, I totally would.
You need to buy just the stand is cheap.
Well, it will still rattle on the stand.
It will. Mine does.
It's not like it prevents rattling.
Everyone ready?
That's true.
Okay, let's go.
So, the other week, what happened to you at Road Atlanta in Assetto Corsa?
I was just tired. I just crashed out.
Okay.
Like.
Because you were in the wrong car and you were still faster than me. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Because I had literally... That was my first time playing Assetto Corsa in a race fashion.
Oh yeah, that
I've
explains it.
only ever done hot laps of the Nordschleife and of Monaco. That's it.
That's the worst tracks to do off laps off.
Monaco, I actually had a thorough amount of fun because Ferrari F2004 is...
Yeah, you want to do for hot laps. You probably want to do things like Maranello. Maranello's really good in Spy as well, if you know it.
Yeah, but, I mean, I was just more concerned with having fun than with going fast.
Yep.
And then Nordschleife, I just wanted to see how my Porsche 919 time compares to Burb's. And, I'm about a minute off, but,
That's not too bad.
it's not too... Considering that was literally... It took me, like, 10 laps to actually learn where I'm supposed to brake. And that means if I actually properly memorize the track, then I'd probably be able to brake later.
Yeah. A lot of it is knowing when to and when not to use the curves.
Yeah. Nord is a hard track. It is not easy.
Yeah.
Jeez, shut up, you stupid wheel. So I'm on the back straight heading towards, what is it, 180R? 130R?
Yeah,
130R. Here you hear the many rumble strips of the front straight.
Oh yeah, that one too. So that's the fastest lap I've ever done.
And you're still slower than Burb.
I don't know, what lap did he do?
He did a 28 something.
Oh, that's not too bad. I have a 27 in there somewhere.
That stupid hairpin I cannot get power down coming out of.
Just accelerate in second. And
No, I can't get the power down because I just spin.
I know. Just
Even in
get it
second. It's...
Oh really?
yeah.
For me, it's a lot about the steering wheel. A lot of my throttle control is done through the steering wheel. Because I'm lazy. And also because my throttle is not amazing. I don't trust it. My pedal, I should say.
Alright, I did a 28.4.
That is faster than me.
Yeah. And still slower than Burb.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Okay.
The only time I'll see is when I get back to the pits. Is anybody trying to go softs to mediums this race?
I don't think so. I was looking. The strategy is quite wide open. It looks like there's no immediate best strategy.
When I looked at it, it said that for me, supers to mediums was 2 seconds faster. And then I looked at the potential tire wear, and I thought, ha, no.
Oh, that's right. I failed to account for tire wear of qualifying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap. The fastest strategy is to start on the mediums. Oh, sorry, on the softs, and go for the supers. Either on a 2-stopper or on a 1-stopper, depending on how you can manage that.
Yeah. And the softs to mediums would be pretty easy with low tire management. But
So yeah, soft to mediums is super easy. I can definitely do a super to mediums. 1-stopper.
once I get into the pits, I'm going to turn your volume up so that way I can hear you over these stupid bumps.
Yeah.
Let's increase. On speak.
All of my volume is increased.
There, yeah, let's see how that sounds.
How does it sound? I sound like this. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
It's just the bumps are brutal.
They are very, yeah, super.
My poor wheel. This will be the day it catches on fire and kills me.
Yeah, it gets very hot, doesn't it?
It's already mildly warm.
Mine has been going for an hour. It's already above 40 degrees for sure. It's above body temperature if I touch it.
Wow.
Not the wheel itself, the case.
So, Colonel, your sectors 2 and sectors 3 are faster than Burbs. It's only sector 1 where you're missing out.
Yeah, because
So
he
I'm-
knows how to do those corners.
I'm 3/10 off him in total, then you're a 10th off me, and then it's 2/10 back to Forge, and then quite a bit back to Sealand. Sealand messed something up.
Seal needs to get his mojo back.
He had like a 1 minute 29.8 something. It's not great here. To be 2 seconds off of
29.8?
Burb is
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
2 seconds
I
off
mean,
Burb is not a good day.
If he can do consistent, he'll catch us.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Are you starting a hot lap?
I am.
Alright, I don't know, I don't have control over where this is releasing me, so I'm gonna be hard on the brakes as soon as it... Actually, no, I'm gonna try and...
Yeah.
There, I'm
Just
gonna...
keep at it.
Yep, there, go.
it.
Sorry.
No, 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 I ruined it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. Oh, man. So basically, the problem with doing 2 warm-up laps is that the tire degradation is real,
Yeah.
and it might just mean the difference between one strategy and the other.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, basically I ruined my flyer and it's off. But it wasn't your fault, I just,
Okay.
yeah.
I saw you coming, and I'm like, oh crap, I released at the exact wrong time. Because in the practice I just ran just before this to see, oh geez, a 28 dead. Just to see what tire strategy was, I did a quali sim, and Ocon came out right in front of me, and I wanted to murder him.
So I'm doing a thing. I only had it at 30%, a 3% rather, durability. That's the one.
Whoop!
That's the one too. I have a sour head of me though.
Alright, well. Now I've got
Ruined
gravel
my
all
exit,
over
lost
the
it.
tires.
Lost a 10th.
I had a semi-decent
What?
S's, but...
Oh, he didn't see me. Come on.
Shut up, Wheel!
There you go.
I still haven't figured out how to do Spoon properly.
Spoon is a very interesting corner.
I find a
what-
new, unique way to take it every time.
The best way to do it is to drift through the first parts and then accelerate as late as possible through the second one while rotating the car in 4th gear. But that's super impossible to do if you... Yeah.
I think I've been kicking it down to 3rd for the second part just to get the nose to dip in a bit.
Yeah, I do that as well. But it depends on what the car is doing. If I'm drifting wide, it's not necessarily the best way. Yeah, I did a good job there by not qualifying. Well, also blew the last corner, but I knew what I was doing. So basically, my strategy was to either improve, like I through our 130R. That's how it starts with the one. Through the 130R, I had like a half a 10th up on my best lap, and I knew I needed more than that, so I just went for the last chicane and was gonna and blew it basically.
Yeah. I've only got one set of tires left.
Me too. Shut up, Jeff. Never again talk to me.
So, I just noticed the other day, rewatching my Singapore, that at one point I accidentally hit my talk to Jeff button, and I had said something about Sealand messing up, and I didn't realize this until rewatching it, and I'm like, wait a second, what did that just select? It told Jeff to shut up, and that's why I was wondering why Jeff was so quiet in Singapore. I accidentally told him to shut up by saying that Sealand made a mistake.
That's good. That's the best. It's much better than increase my downforce.
Oh my goodness.
Put me onto wet tires next pit stop.
Well, that would have been fine for Singapore. Maybe
Yeah,
not the wets, but
No, not the wets. Although it's like only 2 seconds slower on the sim conditions.
yeah.
It's sort of a weird tire.
But if I had been 2 seconds a lap slower, I wouldn't have.
No, that's
I wouldn't have. I just say wouldn't have occurred.
that doesn't matter. Singapore is we can forget about that forever.
Well, so while I was rewatching it, I had a 14-second gap to Burb in second place, and by the last checkpoint before you two tangled, I got it down to 7. So if I hadn't closed down that gap, you still would have won.
I would yeah, well, it probably I wouldn't have thought of that you were coming up behind, so I probably would have slowed down so much that you would have
Maybe.
went past me anyway. Okay, that's my time. So if you don't beat it right now, you're starting behind me. Barb just posted a 27-4.
Well, starting behind you. Dang.
GG.
That was such a good lap, and then spoon turn existed.
And you didn't go for third. Did you?
What was that?
You didn't go for third gear.
I did. That's what messed me up. I got 2 sideways when I downshifted. Because that was a really good lap. I had a purple sector 1 and everything. Which means I'm faster than Burb in sector 1. Somehow, through that one. It was really neat.
I think it's running
So.
very high downforce. But
Probably.
he's just very good on the first sector. This is gonna be a Senna versus. Who did he crash in this track? Was it Prost?
I don't know.
When he went for a gap. When you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a racing driver.
Yep.
Super bull crap.
No, I agree
mean-
with that. If there's a gap and you don't take it, then you don't care enough, and you shouldn't be in the sport.
Well, it's complicated on that particular occasion. Because it was very political. Like, he was robbed, absolutely. His first championship that he should have won, he was robbed. And,
Alright, let's see what Forge can do.
And on that particular occasion, he was robbed of his position in pole position. Because he qualified first, but he qualified first and they had the pole position be on the dirty side of the track. So into the first corner, he was second. Because, like, everybody knew that was going to happen. At least as far as I can tell.
So Forge was not able to improve on that last time.
Which means
think-
he's fourth.
Well, he does have a chance to still go for it here.
Oh,
Sealand just got across the line in time, so he gets to start his lap. No, Forge looks slow.
oof.
So he's
only
probably
8
just
tenths-
maintaining those tires.
I'm only 8 tenths behind. Oh, I will never win a race.
That's my goal for this season. Is once Burb leaves us again, is to keep you winless.
That is a good
Whether it's Forge or I who wins, I don't care, as long as it's not you, because that streak must maintain.
You must maintain, yeah.
Oh, that was bad, Sealand.
I need to change the camera.
I don't think Sealand's improving enough.
No, I think it's going into the grass and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then again, the game is weird.
Ford retired from
I
session.
don't think it's showing. I, I don't see a red number on his dashboard.
Yeah, but I mean, he's also got a 129.9, basically. So even if he's up a few tenths,
Oh yeah, he needs to improve more than a second.
yeah. A second and a half to beat
Whipaka!
me.
Whipaka, where? What happened?
He hasn't played in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Oh no!
That's
He's gonna
wide.
do a Timo Glock.
That seemed slow. Yeah, he did not improve.
That last corner is so treacherous and used to be even more
Dude, that
treacherous.
stupid bump on XL kills me.
Oh yeah, it's super dangerous. If you know where it is, you just sort of can steer properly, but I don't know where it is. Okay,
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
See ya. I like that Burb is like, what a lap, I don't even. So apparently he surprised himself with that one. To put it on pole after his hiatus of a race.
It's not a surprise. He knows it's not a surprise.
It's not a surprise to any of us.
Yeah, that's true.
In time
Like
trial,
this-
I just barely broke the 27 mark. I have like a 27.9
If
in time
you
trial.
cut- like you can cut in this track, and
Yeah,
still qualify.
a lot more in this than in time trial.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because
Like
this
the
you can
last
kind of
game you can
ignore,
gain.
yeah. You can murder pylons and it doesn't care. Oh, see, yep. So this is suggesting for me a one-stop. From supers onto mediums.
Yeah, that's what's suggested to me. But you can see the difference is not too much. You can change that supers, mediums, or actually soft, supers, soft. You can change that to a
That's kind of what I want to do just because of safety, but
yeah.
man, I don't know now.
Well,
I'm going
I'm
to...
recording.
Yeah. Oh, man, what are you going to do, man?
I'm gonna do a soft, no, a supers to a soft.
Supers to softs? Alright, so then I'll go supers to mediums to give us the best chance at beating Burb. Collectively as a team.
I don't think we can, unless he has the bit early.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I don't know.
Okay, you fight back there.
Yeah. Heavy car.
Cars are heavy, don't forget.
Yep. No. I've since realized this fact. And there's dirty air behind the two of you.
Oh yeah.
Why are you letting him get away?
I don't know.
You're supposed to be, like, hunting him down to try and pass him.
I think he might have. It might be using rich fuel.
To try and just pull on this stretch.
Yeah.
I have to worry about Forge because I don't know what he's running for downforce. I'm worried that he might be faster than me in the straights.
Yep. I'm trying to hang in there for the DRS. Because if I catch DRS,
Yeah.
I think I can keep up with him. I was trying to break the toe. You can't do
I
that.
know. I was trying to just do that on Forge right now, too.
He's missing apex, is he?
It's hard when your car is this heavy. Oh, man. Very sloppy S's.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Jeff has some kind of mental issue.
Yep.
He's like, oh, if you think you can get past, increase to overtake. I'm like, dude, do you not realize that I'm like 3 seconds behind him already?
He told me that I lost the position.
What?
Yeah.
You started in second.
And he said, okay, you lost the position, but keep up with him. I don't know what he thinks is happening now. Man, he's super fast.
Man, these stupid bumps. They're gonna drive me crazy.
Yep,
Oh, I just got away with one there.
Entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
I lost DRS.
Yeah, I brushed the
The wall?
attenuator at the pit lane. And it made a noise and it didn't break my wing. I'm like, wow, I got lucky.
Yeah, make sure you don't do that again.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop cutting that corner. It's not yelling at me, but I feel cheaty.
Yeah, try not to do it. I mean, I aim my left wheel
Don't let them get away from you. One of them might make a mistake that
to
lets
the corner, so I sort of cut it, but sort of not.
Yeah, that's in all of the quali laps, I just sort of clip it.
Okay, I have a massive problem.
Is it my wheel
I
making
don't like
noise?
it.
Because I think it's my wheel making noise.
No. Fuel.
How?
I started with 0 extra.
That's what I did for Singapore.
I can do it, it's just gonna I'm just gonna have to manage it. The pain. How's the race behind you?
Forge isn't getting quite close enough to make a challenge at it yet, but I'm concerned for when he does.
No,
Here's the
I don't
issue, it's
mean
because I think everyone's running a higher downforce setup. It's harder to make an overtake,
follow and-
because there's only that one DRS zone,
DRS
and it's
deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
not even really a great zone. I've been saying that they need one through 130R.
It's a great zone.
If you get it leaving spoon curve and then have to brake hard for
3 ASAP.
the chicane, I think that'd be good.
Let me get it during spoon curve.
Oh, you should have it before spoon curve, so that way you can make it all the way down the stretch.
No, you're thinking 130R before 130R?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is you should get it.
Yeah, I'm saying
yes.
in spoon.
Okay, I see. I understand.
That would be weird. The problem with the S's is that to do it the fastest way, you definitely need to use the curves.
Yeah. Curves are also scary.
They're super treacherous. Everything is super treacherous in the first sector.
Oh, like that?
I don't.
actually don't either, because now I just realized I'm going to be in your dirty air.
Yep.
I don't want to be here.
I'll try to go up ahead.
Though I also like it because now I can use you instead of fuel to pull away from Forge.
Oh, you're using fuel.
Expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
You're within DRS.
Yep, I did acquire
I'm
DRS.
gonna
This
use
is nice.
this to ruin you. Because the race is now between us.
Right, do we need to get past here? Use overtake. Use overtake.
Oh, Jeff, you're an idiot. Alright, we need to get past here. No! No, we very much don't. This is not where you pass people.
Oh, you left. You're behind?
Yeah. I messed up the S's quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's just dirty air or me in my own head.
I mean, running with other people is always tricky.
It's a little wide there. It's okay, nobody saw that.
Slot in behind and try to keep up with them.
Oh, sorry! No! No!
I'm out.
Oh, fuck!
Let me know.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh my
All the way.
God.
Wheel off.
That was definitely my fault. Like, I thought you were past me and I clipped you. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Oh crap. I. I don't even. My God. 3 races in a row. 3 races in a row that I put somebody off. They're still there?
Oh,
He's
I
left.
just realized I had my mic muted. I was wondering, I'm like, what did you say?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I was, yeah. No, I had my mic on mute on accident.
Oh man. Yeah. I will, yeah. Like, as soon as I touched you, I knew you were getting off, because that's super dangerous over there.
Yeah, I tried, and it was just nothing I could do.
Yeah. Well, you're still gonna win the championship.
No? You kidding? I'm
Well,
gonna be...
between us.
I'm gonna be probably back in 3rd or 4th place in the championship after this. Because that's another 0 points for me. And then, assuming that Burb is the one who wins, that's another, what is it, 18 points to either you or Forge, and I think that definitely makes you pass me.
Okay, so I definitely need to win against Forge. No, we're at the same points.
You and Forge are? Well, let me
I think
open
so.
up standings.
Okay,
So right
back
now,
in the
so
game.
I'm gonna get 0 points. So
Yeah.
you are currently 2 points ahead of Forge. Wait, no, what? Oh, 10. You're 10 points ahead of Forge. So
Okay.
you need 12 points this race to pass me in
So-
the standings. Oh no, because Sealand is lame and didn't put in Russia. So Forge is definitely ahead of you then.
Yeah.
Because that's 25 points for Forge, plus whatever he gets today.
But
Yeah.
also, we're not racing right now, which I was hoping to be behind you and sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just me wandering in the straights. So basically, what happened? I think it's the same what happened in Russia, but it's the same what happened in. It's just that's just me wandering around, being an idiot.
Burb on fresh softs doing a 31.4. Nearly a 31.5.
That's qualifying time almost.
Definitely faster than Whippica's qualifying time.
That's true.
I think Whip did a 34 in quali, so.
Yep. So I owe you one.
Yeah.
If
At
I
least.
didn't owe you one already in Russia. At
And,
least that's
yeah.
true.
Let's see, so it was... Because that was the third time, right? Russia was 1, now is 1.
Against you?
Germany.
That was the third time?
Germany was blocking.
I blocked. Oh yeah, Germany. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Because I was going to
But
say, it wasn't Hungary, because Hungary you were well ahead of me the entire race. You were just on rails.
I still hold it
But-
that I would have been able to keep up with you in Germany.
I don't know, man. Because
If I
I
hadn't-
pulled nearly a 2-second gap in 2 laps. If
No,
I had
no,
had
but
the full 10 laps,
That overtake, I don't think you would have had it if I hadn't pushed you against the grass.
even still, I don't know.
Yeah.
I already want a re-race of Russia, but that's more just between Forge and I.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get cookies, so don't. It's not. too
Yeah,
bad.
well,
And you're probably gonna win against me anyway. In
I don't
this
know.
year.
not the way it's been going. This will be my 3rd retirement.
I retired 3 times as well.
Technically only
What?
twice.
Technically only twice. It's true.
Because once you completed like 80% of the race, and so you get the points anyway.
Yep.
No, 90%. Colonel RPG did not finish, but was classified as he completed 90% of the race. That was in Italy.
Italy. Yeah.
So you still got
worst
points
race.
for that.
The worst race. So what I was doing is I was trying to save fuel while not lifting. I was gonna just switch back inside you,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it was lag or like I just misjudged it absolutely. I tipped yours. I barely saw you even.
Yeah, it felt
Like,
like
that's
a
weird.
like a pit maneuver, like cops
Yeah, it
do.
was basically a pit maneuver. Yeah. And yeah, after that there's no coming back.
Not that I would know what it feels like to be pit maneuvered.
I don't know.
No. The only way I know is from go-karting.
And Burb is overtaking me now as I'm entering the pit.
Yep,
and he's
he's
on the
going down
super-
pit
on the
lane.
softs.
But I mean, you're done, right? That's
That's me, yeah.
your last stop.
And Forge is on the whites.
Forge is also on mediums.
So I think I'm gonna win against him as long as I keep it steady. And it's gonna be super
That's gonna be a
boring race.
long time on those tires. I don't know how well they'll hold.
Oh, he's passed me. That on the cut.
Oh yeah, no, then Forge is 1 against
Really?
you. Yeah, because he doesn't have to stop again.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but you'd have to get past him like within these next few laps, and then hold your spot on tires that are gonna wear way worse than his.
Hmm. So maybe it's not gonna be a boring race after all.
Whereas, what's the deal? Whippica is on mediums. Looks like Sealand is on softs, so Sealand is still set to make another stop, but has to get around Whippica.
Although I am known to lose.
What
races
are
in
you
races.
doing, Sealand? That is much grass. That's nearly gravel. Oh no. Please don't tell me he's gonna try it.
But he's gonna try it.
Oh, he nearly hit. I was concerned that Sealand was gonna dive the hairpin on Whippica.
Oh,
But he nearly hit the back end of Whippica under braking. Are you going wide again, Sealand? A little bit. Not as bad. Come on, Whip.
and that's why I'm not good at Assetto Corsa.
But this isn't Assetto Corsa.
Yeah, but I like car positioning is.
Just get rid of your dead zone.
I did. It's the problem is the habit of just moving the wheel a bunch. Which getting rid of the dead zone it makes it worse actually, but it's also not me not knowing what's going on.
Oh
It's-
no, Sealant, don't. This is not the spot. Oh, jeez, yep.
Did it
I'm
crash?
putting that one on Sealand. I'm kind of glad he's out. He tried
Oh, he
passing Whip
crashed out.
in the S's. And it
Oh,
looks like
yeah,
he
that-
tagged the back end of Whippica and spun them both into a wall.
Oof.
Whippica has minor front wing damage, and Sealand is out.
Yep, that's what happens.
So good for Whip. Hey, he might win. He might get a podium out of attrition on this.
Cylinder saying rip.
Oh, yeah, Sealand apologized. That's good.
Yeah, the S's are everything in this track is difficult to overtake.
Yeah, you're heading up to the only good spot to actually overtake, but there's no
And
DRS
I'm
to help
about
you.
To collect him, I didn't. Ooh, that's my take. Maybe. Nope, definitely not. Oh, lag,
Oh,
lag.
ghosting. Oh boy, what's happening? He's still a ghost. Oh, he's not anymore, okay.
No, he just lost a bunch of time on me though. So I don't know where he is really. But I'm gonna overtake.
That
him.
wasn't as bad as a Georgian hang-up, though. Because
I
there were
honestly-
several times in Abu Dhabi last year where I was behind Georgian, like half a straightaway behind him, and then all of a sudden he would lag and I'd be in front of him.
I honestly never had problems with Jordan, but I'm in Europe, so
Well, his was like him connected to Cody's, because he kept getting massive frame hang-ups, and that's what would do it.
oh yeah.
It's because his game would pause and let his catch up, but all of ours kept running.
Yep.
It was sort of like all the Akinia stuff. Ah, it's very wide, Colonel.
Yeah. That's not a problem. I'll catch him up quick. So my current strategy right now is to overtake him, but overtake him cleanly. So I'm sort of managing fuel and ERS the best I can, which is not very well.
So, as reference, Burb is 15.5 ahead of Forge. Pit lane here is probably about 20 to 25 seconds.
Yeah, it's a pretty fast pit lane.
So, right now, you'd be 5 seconds clear of Burb if you were to pit this lap.
I don't think he pits though.
No, then he's still building the gap out to Forge. So, it's now at
Yeah, I
15.7. So he's gained
I don't expect-
3 tenths already.
As soon as I saw him move up the road, I don't expect
4
him to-
tenths.
And I'm right up against him. And that's how I'll try to overtake. Hmm. Okay, there it is. That's good. And that's that. Ooh, through the outside. Good, well defended. Left in space.
Yep.
And overtook him.
Yep, and you're clear.
Which means now I need to gain as much time as possible through here.
Yep. And just remember to manage tires.
Oh yeah.
Your
I'm
tires
doing
will
that.
your tires will fall off.
I'm doing that since the start
Yeah.
of the stint. That's why. Oh no! It's fine. Managing tires.
Managing them by dirt?
It's better than to, because I was tempted to keep the pedal on, but it's too dangerous to do it. It's fine. I'll do the same thing. Because I'm also managing fuel. Oh no! 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 No!
3-second
yeah.
penalty for corner cutting.
Did I crash against him?
Nope. But now you have a 3-second penalty to overcome.
Yeah, but it's better than having him out of the race as well, because that's what was gonna happen. Did you see what I did wrong?
All I saw is you, because I was watching his perspective, and you just shooting across in front of the track. Well, I'm on TV cam, so it
Oh, yeah.
cycles through a bunch of different views. But I saw you miss your braking mark for the chicane and just fly over everything.
That's basically what happened. I wonder if he's saving fuel. He might be as well. That's not gonna be ideal now. And Jeff told me that my pit stop is coming up, and I don't know what he's on about.
He probably still thinks you're doing the 2-stop. Because I didn't think going into this that you could do supers to softs 1-stop.
It's
So.
it's on the edge. I can't even change the length.
Yeah, if you can't tell it to remove a stint, then it definitely won't work. But
No,
even
no,
if you
I
can,
could.
okay, that's
Just don't know
still,
if I selected the right strategy or not.
you'll probably be in puncture territory of the tires, I would think.
Well, it's
Burb
my
is in
only
the
chance
pits,
now.
so you have, yep.
Oh, there's no way.
Honestly, at this point, you should not worry about passing and just worry about gapping.
Gapping?
Gapping to the car behind. Building a buffer zone. So that way he doesn't pass you in the next 2 laps. Because you have to hold on for 10 laps. With only a 3-second lead on him.
There's no way. He's gonna overtake me the next lap. Three seconds behind me.
Yep. He's already
bear in
closed
mind, I am
half
losing
a
time.
second.
I am losing time behind Forge here. But I'm being super easy on the tires though. And that's part of the reason why I went off. And I actually went off twice already. And here is me mounting the overtake. I wonder how it's gonna be when Burb gets up to here. Either me or Forge.
Nicely done.
I don't know if he was. I was very, very aggressive.
I didn't see any contact on my screen, but
Yeah, I definitely pushed him wide. It was like, I'm here, deal with it. But I didn't mean to be that rude, it's just how the racing goes.
yeah, you just gotta get your mind right. Oh no. Okay, Burb's trying it on the inside of 130R. Oh, he backed
Oh,
out.
no. Okay.
But now he might... No, he's not going to lunge down the chicane.
The thing that's happening now, though, is that they're losing time. I don't know that he had DRS there. Because he was just outside the 1 second on the...
It looks like they both had DRS, but it looks like he got cleanly around the spot.
Oh, you overtook him already?
Yep. Into turn 1. So, he's now only 7/10 down on you. So Whippica is just crossing underneath the bridge now, so you will be catching up to him soon.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
I haven't looked at my tire durability yet, but Jeff hasn't told me anything about them going off.
Didn't you tell him to shut up forever, like at the beginning of the race?
That's a good.
Or was
point.
that in qualifying?
I hope he remembers. Okay. That's that, and now he doesn't overtake.
He
And
did
now
lock
he
up behind you, though.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So he's probably going to have a really good run on you, though. He got a great exit out of that corner. Yeah, he's already alongside. He's got it.
Yep.
Done and dusted. That's the race.
It was the race. I was always gonna let him by because my race now is to make sure I finish ahead 3 seconds. Because I have a 3-second penalty. The tires can do it. But can I do it? Whoa. Oh man, if I even touch the accelerator, I just washed wide in spoon corner.
And that's just showing off.
That is 2.2 seconds ahead of me in the lap.
That's nearly faster than Sealand's qualifying time.
He's gonna do a sub 130.
I don't know, because that would be the prime of his tires right there.
Yeah, and the fuel is not that much. fuel difference.
He is catching up to Whippica, though. He'll probably be lapping him, I would think, at the end of this lap on the main straight. Maybe even in 130R.
Oh, the Forge happened something.
Forge is now missing an end plate on his wing. I didn't get to see it, but I can tell that he has wing damage.
I think that's under the bridge. That's where I crashed. Yep. I was almost 3 seconds ahead of him, so I should have been able to clear him.
Yeah, your gap now is nearly 16 seconds, so I think you'll be fine.
I think we would have been up there for the. You were gonna do a one stop as well, weren't you?
Yep.
I think we would have been up there for the race win. I mean, not me, but you, because
Nah, he probably would have passed me already. If not, he probably would have passed me on this lap.
yeah, running the counter strategy is just yeah.
So, he passed Whippica in the S's, so yeah, you'll be right behind him now.
The tires look okay for now, says Jeff.
Alright, you're past Whippica. Clear track ahead. Burb 3.2 seconds away. Forge in
Yeah,
the
no-
pits.
Yeah, he probably.
Yeah, so he needed a full new wing, and he put on the red sidewall tires. He's gone to the super soft.
As he should.
Yep, with only 5 laps left, why not?
He's banking that I spin, although it's not a very hard bet. But I am not pursuing Burb right now.
Yeah. Yeah, just mind your gap.
So-
I mean, you've got 44 seconds to him.
Oh, that. Well, it's gonna be 30 something.
Oh, that was a little wide, Whippica.
Ah. Well, hopefully that won't matter for the championship. Between you and me, that is.
I think it probably does, but I don't know.
And we can adjust that at the last race.
When I beat you in Abu Dhabi again?
If you beat me, it doesn't matter then.
Abu
Like,
Dhabi is one of my favorite tracks, and it makes me sad that people don't like it.
I like driving it, but it's so difficult.
You've got so many better spots to pass there, though.
No, yeah, for sure. But the problem is recovering from a spin. Is just,
Oh.
it's a pain.
Meh. Then just don't spin.
Nice advice. I almost did.
Yeah.
Did you
Think-
see that?
Yeah. The hard part is that we're going into the stretch of my worst tracks, because they're tracks that I, like, never race. So,
Huh.
Coda's not one of my strongest. I burn off the tires there so quick. Then Mexico, I still haven't ever done in a race. Then, was it
You
Sao
never
Paulo?
raced in Mexico?
No, because I missed it last year because of school.
Huh. Well, need to practice then. easy.
And then Sao Paulo, I've never been strong at. So yeah, this next stretch is not great.
Well, maybe I'm gonna get to win a race.
No.
Not if Burb shows up. Well, then again, it is possible to beat him. You just need to be really good.
Yeah.
Like he's.
If
beating me
Canada
not
had
just-
stayed dry, Canada and Monza, if those two had stayed dry, I would like to think that I have a chance. But
Yeah, he's faltering. He's not as strong as he was at the beginning of the year.
I'm not sure it's that. I think it's just that we have gotten better around him.
That's
Because
also
he's still really good. Did you see when he went to Silverstone, he won an award because on the F1 2019 sim rig, he held the fastest time the entire weekend.
true. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's not like he's not as good as he used to be. I think it's that we've gotten better.
He's really fast.
Because like it was
around
the same thing with
Silverstone,
Tim and Georgian last year. On races like 1 through 3, nobody had anything for Tim until Georgian showed up, and then the two of them were fighting, and then near the end of the season we all got good. So
though. Yeah, could be. But again, hopefully this doesn't mean anything. But like, do you think if it were F1 and neither of us was Hamilton, do you think they would have, the stewards would have said that I was at fault there?
If you were Hamilton, no, that would have been a
No, if
racing
I were-
incident. If you
Yeah,
were
absolutely.
Vettel,
Like,
that
you
would have been a
gotten
penalty.
Yeah, if you were Hamilton, I would be out of the sport.
Yeah.
No,
If
no,
you were Vettel, it would have been a penalty. If you were Hamilton, it would not.
but among other drivers,
Um,
racing incident maybe.
I don't know. Here's what I think they would probably do, is they would say, if it was Vettel, they would just say, nope, 10-second penalty, whatever, in race. If it was any other driver aside from Hamilton, Hamilton would get no penalty. Other drivers, it will be reviewed after the race and a penalty assessed
True.
then.
Yeah. No, I think I would have definitely gotten a 10-second penalty, because you crashed out. Because if
Yeah.
you hadn't crashed out, maybe I wouldn't have gotten anything. The thing is, not like I was at fault, but the racing incidents, people are at fault as well. We
Mhm.
just are from outside, and yeah, I was at fault because I wasn't aware of what you were doing. It's not that, like, what I did was just a little misstep, and it terrible consequences.
Mhm.
But with experience, I would never have done that. So I don't know. Maybe they do count that. Maybe they would have said an experienced driver would never have done that. They would just have let you go. Because I wasn't even trying to stay with you, but it might have looked like that from the outside, just because I am.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I need to look at the footage. And also, did you see the Silverstone Grand Prix?
No, I'm pretty done with F1. It's the world's most boring sport. I would rather watch golf at this point. So,
Cricket.
the one thing I did see from it was Red Bull's 1.9 second pit stop, and I was just like, haha.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah.
But so you didn't see the crash?
I watched the video that you sent later of Vettel and Verstappen, but
Doesn't it seem like Verstappen is going to the right when Vettel goes to the left?
yep,
And then he goes to the left again, Verstappen does.
yep, yeah. No,
And
I side with Vettel on that. That was Verstappen's fault.
But Vettel, the thing is, that's true, but the thing is, Vettel then said it was his fault. But I don't know if he's lying or not. I don't know if he's just being like,
That
whatever, it
might
doesn't
just be a PR move,
matter. Yeah.
but
Because I don't think I think it was super Verstappen's fault. And everybody just, like, commentators online, journalists, they're like, oh yeah, it was totally Vettel's fault. I don't know what I'm seeing wrong. Because he just totally went back, he totally covered.
Yeah.
He blocked him, yeah.
yeah, no, I agree.
But then again, I'm not a good driver, so. And neither is Verstappen.
I don't know that I agree with that one.
Leclerc is just such a glass act, though. That guy, honestly, if he gets to fight Verstappen through
Yeah.
his career, yeah, I see Leclerc winning multiple world championships. Unless he doesn't go.
Once F1 changes their rules, then yes, I agree. But as of right now, there's no reason that Mercedes won't keep winning and winning and winning, which is why
Yeah.
I don't watch it, because there's no sport in it.
Yeah, I don't want you.
It's
to
like-
I just watch.
It's like the NFL. The Patriots are in the Super Bowl every single year. Boom roasted at every other NFL team. But like, I know that you don't football, but for football fans who watch this, in the AFC East, every other team is so non-competitive that it's basically a shoo-in that the Patriots make the playoffs every year. It's no competition. It's like Mercedes is gonna win. It's that they're gonna get pole. Ford with a 130. That's a bit surprising because that's old tires. He put those on lap 22. I thought they would be
It's
pretty
5
worn by
laps.
now. And recommended pit stop was 6 to go
Let
super
me see how
soft.
my tires are doing. My tires are currently at 58% in the rears, 60 in the rears.
That was something.
I did much worse than this before.
Let's see if Burb
It's all
left
about the steering
anything.
wheel. But that's also why I run wide sometimes, and
Yeah.
because I'm nursing the tires and I can't switch back to let's murder the tires a little bit so I don't run wide.
Did
I can't
Burb
switch
leave
back.
anything left in the tank? No. But he's gonna take another win. Congrats on your world championship. Blah 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 blah. Real
We
F1 is
already
the
had
same
it.
as this. I know. But congrats on second place.
I think you might have won that. Might have won the race.
Nah. Burb 13
I
seconds
keep
ahead
up.
of you? I don't think so.
Yeah, but I was nursing it. You can keep up on the pace. He wasn't too fast. You've won a race already. What am I doing? The problem is I crashed people, and that's bad. So
Because done, and here comes Forge, last across the line. I really wish he had DNF'd it right there. Because that would have been
it wouldn't
hilarious.
mattered. Maybe it would have. I don't know.
It wouldn't have.
Third place. This guy's the luckiest guy. Is that my highest place this season?
Tied for. You finished second a bunch of times. You finished
Yeah.
second in Germany, Great Britain, Hungary,
Oh, okay.
and Singapore.
Oh, it's not too bad. All wins in my book, especially Spa. I won Spa.
No.
I'm the fastest among us in Spa.
No.
I am.
No.
I am. I was on harder tires, and I was lapping faster.
I only had one run in quali.
That's a good point. You crashed. It's a good point. Okay, I take it back. So we are the fastest around.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry once again,
Yeah.
and
See you guys next
I'll-
week for Merca.
we'll I'll DNF. It's maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens, or we'll see.